Now, in another matter, these negotiations aren't the only important business before us this week. We'll also consider another of President Trump's well-qualified judicial nominees, David Stras of Minnesota, to serve on the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Eighth Circuit. Judge Stras currently serves as Associate Justice of the Minnesota Supreme Court. 3 of his former colleagues on that court, now retired, praised him in an open letter last year for his sterling academic record, his considerable experience, and his ability to hear cases, quote, with objectivity and an open mind. Their testimony only confirms Judge Stras's well-known reputation for thoughtfulness, fairness, and intellectual excellence. I look forward to voting to advance his nomination and to send this capable jurist to the federal bench. But first, the Senate will vote to take up a measure that would ensure the most vulnerable in our society are granted the protection they deserve under law. The pain-capable Unborn Child Protection Act reflects a growing mainstream consensus that unborn children should not be subjected to elective abortion after 20 weeks. There are only 7 countries left in the world that permit this. That includes, unfortunately, the United States, along with China and North Korea. It is long past time that we heed both science and common sense morality and remove ourselves from this very undistinguished list. Some refer to this legislation as Michels Law in honor of a little boy who was born premature at just 22 weeks. Today, Micah Pickering is a healthy 5-year-old boy. He shows what can happen when we give life a chance. This afternoon, every one of us will go on record on this issue. On the common sense side of this issue are 63% of Americans, according to a recent survey, and every other country in the world, save 7. There's no reason why this should be a partisan issue. I hope that our Democratic colleagues will not obstruct the Senate from taking up this bill. I urge every one of my colleagues to join me in voting to advance it this afternoon.